Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to walk you through step by step the process to color grade your Osmo Pocket 3 D-Log footage quickly and easily using the official DJI LUT file. Alright, let's get straight into it. Okay guys, in this video we're specifically looking at how do we convert our footage that we recorded in D-Log on the Pocket 3 and get it to look normal that we're used to seeing with the sort of bright colours and the contrasts, and for using on our YouTube videos or footage or whatever we want to do. Now that actually process, rather than calling color grading, is actually to be really color conversion, because we're converting from the D-Log M color profile, which has got billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of colors, to the Rec 709 standard, which is pretty much associated with high definition TVs. It's been around for a number of years, and so that's Rec 709 color profile. Is what we're used to seeing with our sort of naked eye, effectively, like, it looks right, it looks normal. So the contrast and the saturation and stuff like that. Whereas of course D-Log M looks much more sort of flat because it's got a whole load of colours that even our human eyes can't distinguish. All right, now just before we go into the process, how you can do it, I'm just going to give you a very quick background information if you're interested. If you're not interested in the actual part of the history, then you can fast forward to the timestamp I'm going to display right now to get straight into what you need to do. So the color grading process is actually made up of effectively kind of three sub-processes, I suppose. The first thing is a color correction, and that's where we would change things like the white balance to make sure it's right. We would change saturations, like contrast and brightness and blacks and stuff like that. And we would generally do that on the log footage, because that's got the most detail and it's not going to kind of break up if we do it later in a process. If you're a photographer, you might be used to things like a RAW file from like Nikon or Canon and something like that. So kind of the D-Log footage is kind of the equivalent of your RAW footage on your photography, where you would make changes to that first of all, and then you would convert it to JPEG for people to display on their devices. So the Rec 709 color profile is a little bit, as a comparison of having like a JPEG picture, which can be displayed on pretty much all devices, and that's kind of our final goal. Once we've done the conversion to Rec 709, the final stage, and is optional, is where we actually provide our kind of look, I suppose. So if we want to, for example, increase the blues or increase the reds or make it a little bit more grainy, just for our specific movie or video, then that is the true color grading process. So we kind of grade from Rec 709 to our final look. But of course, most people aren't interested in doing the third stage, and they're probably not actually that interested in doing the first stage either. So I just want to go straight from Pocket 3 straight to Rec 709. So that's now where we're going to talk about how to do it. Okay, so first of all, you want to do a search on Google for DJI Osmo Pocket 3 D-Log M to Rec 709. So just trust me, just type it in a Google search and you'll get a link like this from the DJI site here. Now, no, thank you very much. Now you'll get to this page here, Pocket 3. So what we want to do is you want to download the version that's appropriate for your particular machine you've got, whether you want a Mac or you've got a Windows, and you should get these little cube files. Okay, once we've downloaded our cube file, what we need to next do is import it into DaVinci Resolve for it to be able to pick it up. Okay, so what we want to do is keep that folder handy and load up DaVinci Resolve like we got here. The next thing to do is click on the bottom right hand corner where we have the little cog symbol to get to access the project settings. And then go to where it says color management, which we have here. And then we can click on the button that says open LUT or LUT folder. Once you do that, you should have a folder, something such as this. And what we're going to do is, I've already got the folder called DJI, so you can either create one or just, you might already have one called DJI. And then we're just going to drag that file into our DJI folder. And I've already got it there, so it's asking me to pop it in there. But if you drag it in, it should appear literally in a folder like I have one just here. And then it's very important after that to refresh DaVinci Resolve so it actually finds it. So you then click the update lists button then, and it's going to then pick up the new LUT file available for us. So in this test project here, I've already brought in some log file footage that I've recorded on the Pocket 3. Okay, so now we've brought the LUT file into the DaVinci Resolve, we can then go to the process of converting it from Pocket 3 DLOG M to Rec 709. So to do that, we just need to click on where we have the color tab at the bottom here, like so, and then we have our node as standard here for our particular clip. So I'm just going to right click on that and go down to where we have LUT, scroll down, and we should see under our folder called DJI our LUTs file called DJI Osmo Pocket 3 DLOG M to Rec 709 version 1. Okay, so let's just click on that, and as soon as you do that, bang, it's done. Immediately our log grey sort of footage has disappeared and it's been replaced by a much nicer looking shot that looks almost matching the normal color profile. Well, effectively, that's exactly what the color profile, normal color profile is effectively kind of recorded in Rec 709. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, of course. Right, so there we go. So we go back to edit and we're going to play, and we can now see we have all our colors that we're used to seeing if we recorded this in normal color profile. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's all you need to do. So that's how easy it is to convert from your DLOG Pocket 3 to Rec 709. Of course, you can go afterwards and you can change brightness and contrast and stuff like that as you would do normally. Okay guys, I hope you find that video useful, and if you do, of course, give it a good thumbs up, and of course, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and if you can subscribe to the channel for more tips and tricks like this, it's much appreciated. Take care and see you soon.